Watch this, a frontier open model running on a MacBook. No cloud, no API key, no account to sign into. This is native. It runs open AI models locally on your Mac, and it shipped just 3 days ago. Every token you are watching is generated on the machine itself. Nothing leaves the laptop. That is the entire pitch. It was built by Prince Kanuma, the person behind MLX VLM, the library that runs vision models on a Mac. Point a coding agent at it. Claude Code, Codex, Open Code, all talking to a model on your own hardware. It went up on Hacker News and hit 375 points in a single day. People noticed. Free, open source, MIT licensed, no subscription, no credits to buy, no data collected, ever. And it is genuinely fast because of one thing Apple did to the Mac that most people never think about. The catch, and there is one, is hiding inside that word, frontier. We will get to it, honestly. Chat with it, serve it, watch its stats, wire it into your tools, all from one small native app. If you have an Apple Silicon Mac, you could be running this tonight. Let me show you how it works. Here is the plan, why the Mac is good at this, what native actually does, and where it falls short. Start with the hardware, because it is the reason any of this is possible. A gaming PC keeps its model weights in the graphics card's own memory, its VRAM, and even a serious card tops out around 24 gigabytes. Load a model bigger than that, and it simply will not run. That number is a hard wall. Apple Silicon does not work that way. On an M-series chip, the processor, the graphics, and the neural engine do not each get their own memory. They share one big pool. Apple calls it unified memory. And for running models locally, it changed the whole equation, even if that was not the goal when they designed it. Here is what that means in practice. On a Mac, your RAM is your VRAM. A 64 gigabyte MacBook can hold a model a 24 gigabyte gaming card physically cannot. A 70 billion parameter model that would laugh at a desktop GPU just loads and runs. Same money, a completely different ceiling, and sharing one pool has a second payoff people forget. On a PC, the graphics chip has to copy weights across a slow bus before it can touch them. On a Mac, they are already right there. No copy, no waiting, and that saved trip shows up as free speed on every single token the model produces. On top of the hardware sits MLX, Apple's own machine learning framework, written specifically for this chip. It is the engine most of these Mac tools now run on, and on Apple Silicon it beats the usual cross-platform option, llama.cpp, by roughly 30 to 50%. That is not a rounding error. Want a concrete number? When Ollama switched its Mac backend over to MLX back in March, decoding speed on qualifying Macs jumped from about 58 tokens a second to 112. Same laptop, same model, nearly double the speed, purely from using the right engine underneath. And MLX has one more trick that matters here. It runs vision, audio, and video models natively, not just text. That is the single reason Native can do things a text-only runner simply cannot, and it is the thread that ties this whole app together. So that is the stage, a Mac that can hold big models and a framework that runs them fast and multimodal. Native is the app that wraps all of it into something you would actually leave open all day, chat, a server, monitoring, and agent hookups in one small native window. And it is built on MLX VLM, the exact library Kanuma himself maintains. That matters more than it sounds. This is not a thin skin stretched over someone else's runtime. The person who wrote the engine wrote the car around it. When the model misbehaves, one author can fix both halves. Launch it the first time and it does something considerate. It scans your Hugging Face cache. Every MLX model you already pulled down just appears in the library, ready to chat, with nothing to re-download. Willison called that a nice touch, and after years of tools that ignore your existing files, he is right. The chat itself is deliberately unsurprising, which I mean as a compliment. Streaming replies as the model types, proper markdown, real code highlighting. And you can drag an image straight into the box and ask about it because the models underneath actually see. But here is the part one did not expect from an app on version 0.0.1. While the model is thinking, Native shows you what your Mac is actually doing under the load. Not a spinner, real numbers, updating live, several times a second, live tokens per second, so you can feel a model speed up or bog down, memory pressure, so you know when you are about to run out, thermal state, time to first token. This is the readout that tells you, plainly, whether a model is the right size for your machine. That last one is underrated. The hardest part of running models locally is guessing what will actually fit. Native turns that guess into a gauge you can watch, and that alone saves you a dozen failed loads and one very hot, very angry laptop. One more small luxury. It is a real Mac app, not a browser tab pretending to be one. Menu bar controls, native windows. It starts fast and stays out of your way. After a decade of local AI tools that felt like science experiments, that polish counts for a lot. Now the feature that turns Native from a nice chat app into something you build on. It does not just talk to you, it runs a local server right on your machine, speaking the same APIs your other tools already expect. Flip it on from the menu bar and your Mac becomes an AI backend. First, it speaks OpenAI. Chat completions, the responses API, a models list, even image and audio endpoints, which means any app, script, or extension written to call OpenAI can be pointed at your laptop instead. You change one base URL and nothing else. Then it does something I really like. It also speaks Anthropic, a proper V1 messages endpoint, the exact shape Claude Code is built to call. Most local runners skip it entirely. Native treats it as a first-class citizen. So picture this. You run Claude Code, Anthropic's own terminal coding agent, and you point it at a model running on your Mac. It edits, it runs, it fixes, completely unaware that the brain answering it is sitting on your own SSD instead of a data center. That trick still makes me grin. And it is not just Claude Code. Codex, Pi, Hermes, OpenCode, Native writes the config and launches each one against your local model. Your whole edit run fix loop, the part that burns the most tokens, now runs on hardware you have already paid for. If you have ever watched an API build climb during a long refactor, every retry, every huge file, every do-over costing real money, that one capability is the whole reason to take this seriously. Local means the meter stops running. A runner is only as good as what you can load into it, so let us talk models. Native showcases 3 on its front page, and together they map out exactly what this thing is for, and it is not quite what most local tools focus on. First, Google Gemma 4. The small E2B build is about 10 gigabytes, carries 128,000 token context, and this is the part it handles vision and audio, not only text, a 10 gigabyte model that both sees and listens, running on a laptop. Second, Cohere North Mini Code. This is a real coding model, 30 billion parameters on paper, but a mixture of experts' design that only lights up about 3 billion at a time, so it reasons like something large while loading and running like something small. Cohere shipped it fully open back in June. Cohere built it to go head-to-head with much larger open models on the coding benchmarks, SWE bench, terminal tasks, and hold its own while running far cheaper. On a Mac with enough memory, that is a genuinely capable coding brain that stays entirely on your desk. Third, Liquid AI's LFM2. 5. A tiny 3 gigabyte vision model that fits on nearly any Apple Silicon Mac, even the base ones. Text, images, and video, all in something smaller than a movie download. That is the low end of the range, and it is remarkably useful. See the pattern. Small and multimodal, mid-sized and smart, and a code specialist. Most local runners hand you text and stop there. Native leans into vision, audio, and video because the MLX VLM library underneath was designed for exactly that from its very first line. And it is not only chat models. Native runs embedding models too, the workhorses behind search and retrieval, so you can build a private knowledge base that does not send a single document to anyone. There is a whole application category running fully offline on your desk. Okay, I promised I would be straight with you, so let us walk right into the criticism, because Hacker News did not hold back, and neither should this video. The loudest question was blunt: isn't this just LM Studio or Ollama? And fair enough, running open models locally on a Mac is not new. Native's landing page leaned a little hard on being first, and the crowd called it out within minutes. So what is actually different? It is narrow, but it is real. Native multimodal through MLX VLM, where most runners are text first, a built-in Anthropic endpoint for Claude Code. And it is fully open source under MIT, LM Studio. The closest polished rival is not. Then there is the word sitting right in the title, Frontier. And this is where I have to be careful, because the audience on Hacker News was careful too. They pushed back on that one hard. You are not running GPT-5, or Claude Opus, or Gemini's biggest model on a laptop. Those weights are locked in a vault you cannot download. Frontier here means the best open models. Gemma, Cohere, Liquid, Quinn, and as good as those have gotten, they still trail the top closed labs. That gap is real, and pretending otherwise would be lying to you. It is also genuinely early. Version 0.0.1 shipped 3 days ago. It needs macOS 26, and the honest truth of local AI holds. A big model wants a big Mac. 32, 64 gigabytes of unified memory before the largest models feel comfortable. On an 8 gigabyte machine, you live at the small end. So who is it genuinely for? If you own an Apple Silicon Mac and you care about privacy, or you work somewhere offline, or you are simply tired of paying per token just to iterate, this is one of the cleanest on-ramps that exists right now, because when it runs on your machine, you own all of it. The model, the data, the bill, nothing phones home, no prompt gets logged on someone else's server. For a surprising amount of real work, a good open model on your own Mac is already past the bar of good enough. It will not beat the Frontier Labs on the hardest reasoning problems, and it does not pretend to. What it does is put a serious amount of capable intelligence on your desk, private, offline, free, and then get out of your way so you can build on it. Nativ is 3 days old and already this good, from the person who wrote the engine it runs on. So grab it, load a model, point your agent at localhost, and go see how far your own Mac can actually take you. I think you will be surprised.